think that has happened to a large extent. So what happens is God, as I've talked about in other messages, essentially removes his shield of protection. You see, there are two dynamic forces in the world. There's one force that is of the enemies of God, which intend destruction, and those forces of God, those angels, and those who are followers of Jesus Christ, who are reflecting God's will to pour out blessings, because God desires to bless us. He desires to give good gifts to his children. That's God's way. The destruction we see is not God's way. The destruction we see is basically humankind having its way in exception to God. And therefore what happens as a consequence to that is God removes his shield of protection. And when that happens, then these powers, principalities, these spirits of darkness, and those who are beholden, that is, those who are at the effect of these demons and these dark spiritual effects, then carry out their deeds unobstructed. And that's what we've seen. We've seen rampant crime in cities. We've seen extraordinary inflation where people are living primarily today paycheck to paycheck. We're seeing economic devastation. We're seeing devastation in terms of drug addiction, trafficking, as I said, and all of these evils that we're seeing manifested in our world today as a result of not having turned toward God.